So the meeting that I'm going to arrange is really difficult because there's a lot of feuds going on, mainly because people are very jealous and possessive of who employs who, and it's a long story, but ultimately there's a huge communication breakdown. So there's one set of people that I work with feel that another set of people who are betraying me, so they're not talking, and the person in the middle who I need to communicate and set up the meeting, luckily at the moment is talking to both parties. So we're going to see if we can get everybody to talk to each other. And it's difficult here. I mean, it's the same everywhere, people's communications break down. But in Crete, which has the country has a reputation for serious vendettas, it's a bit like that, where people get very emotional and then they sort of sulk and get angry. And I don't want to sound patronising, but it's very difficult getting anything done here because of the sort of raw emotion, which of course one of the reasons why I'm here, because it's very real, people are very honest and very unpretentious and kind and generous, and that's the good side. No, δεν πράζει.
Όχι, δεν πειράζει. Έχω βάλει εδώ, Πάμε.
Better, yes, continuity.
Πάνω και πάνω, εδώ, πατάρι.
The size of the caravan, because I decided it was going to be double-decker, because there's no height restriction on caravans here. There are for the road, but not when it's going to be stationary on the land. So of course that meant the whole thing got very big, and most of my work is really big. So the difficulty with that, of course, is getting the thing moved around, and there are perfectly capable people.
Ο Γιάννης σήμερα όχι λεφτά, τι είναι σε αυτό. Ωραία, κανένα πρόβλημα. Ναι.
I thought you were doing it like this. Like this.
Όχι. Όχι είναι λεφτά, Julienne. Θέλεις εδώ, κανένα πρόβλημα. Ωραία, οκ. Κάνε Julienne. Βάλε εσύ αυτό. Julienne. Πού θέλει Julienne. Ίδιο, επίπεδο.
Κατάλαβα.
Ναι.
Mini home now, which has got to be pulled, down leafy country lanes, up hills, public places. Luckily, I've got someone with some more or less police escort to drag it through these little villages and up hills and stuff. So I'm trying to arrange a meeting now with all the people who are capable of doing a really good job. I don't speak the language, so I've got a lovely friend who's helping. I mean, it could be funny. So there's a father and two sons sort of team, archetypal alpha males, charging around in great big lorries, and so he comes up the hill with my trailer at the back, the son, and then immediately the father behind, and then the son sort of jumps out, forgets to put the brake on type of thing, and then this father's shouting and I'm shouting, and then he rushes and puts the brake on, and then expertly reverses the trailer back into the position it's supposed to be in. Well, I'm going to invite sort of an artist in residence, so anybody who wants to come and sort of glamp and make land art that's site-specific with the materials that are here. So which would mean plants or stones or soil, holes, rocks, trees, you know, or anything that inspires them. But it's not, all the materials are here, as you can imagine, with land art. What here? Well, there's lots of stone and beautiful rocks, granite rocks, dead trees. So this is going to be a sculpture park. There are lots of very skilled wallers around here who know how to manipulate stone and make very nice shapes. So I think I'll employ some of those to help me and make a sort of enclosure of some sort with the stones. That's just not sort of Turrell-like, but you know, a sort of enclosure that gives you a different sensation once you're inside. But you won't know about that until you're inside. And I quite like to use some reflective plastics, not plastics, glasses, you know, vinyl stuff or whatever it is, that reflects, so you can have sort of invisible buildings. I quite like to do something with those, or mirror, which is a bit more expensive, but I'd love to do some stuff with mirror. Six containers, because my dream is to have a space, a creative space, that doesn't have any complications of noise pollution, and it's a beautiful place, and it's tranquil, and everything you'd expect of a place where you go to be an artist in residence, so you can think straight, and lots of wide views for wide open minds. Beautiful little beach 10 minutes up the road. I mean, I might get a donkey for riding and just have a little paddock where it can be fed and not upset my wild flowers. And there's a gorge down there, which is another very beautiful walk. It's about 3 hours to the sea. It's not very far, but it's a gorge, so it's a lot of, you know, meandering. And it's just the most gorgeous spot that I've found in the Mediterranean. Don't you think? Don't you agree?